No wonder that the boss, the CEO, the managing director, whatever you want to call him, of this streaming giant Spotify was so soft, super soft on, of course, the former cable TV actress Meghan Markle, as you can imagine. Now, as we know, she's been dumped, as I told you before. A line really from a couple of specials, if she can get it together. I love that post, I don't know about you, on their website, basically saying they were looking for other avenues to take the Archetypes brand forward. Look, you were with one of the very biggest in the world. They paid you a lot of money. The bottom line is the business deals are based on getting an audience, as we've said before. And also for Meghan and Harry, it's seemingly that the audience are switching off in droves. It won't take anybody basically to offer that kind of money again. It simply wouldn't happen. What is interesting, truly, is this though. Meghan and Harry, I can tell you, are not necessarily doing too badly out of this deal. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. Hope you're well, whatever you're doing today. Do keep safe. And thank you, as often as I do say, for joining me. Welcome, one and all, also brand new subscribers. Yes, you'll learn about our group soon, our community. We're all chums here. I know not everybody likes jammy dodgers. That's a biscuit, by the way, if you're in another country. And of course, in the winter months, we quite like Horlicks. What's my tipple at the moment? Oh, I tell you, ice cold red top milk. It's fully skimmed, you know. It's virtually like water. Oh, drink that all day. It's terrible. You see, you can't take it out unless you put it in a flask because it goes off. I know, I get told off for waffling, but you know what I mean. It's lovely. It's not a thirst quencher, is it? What's your favourite thirst quencher on a hot day like today? Love to know. Do let me know in the comments below. Maybe it's just me. I've got quirky tastes, obviously. Ice cold skim milk with ice cubes. Oh, lovely. Back to your breaking roll story of the day. Yeah, it's interesting, as I often say here on the show, because Meghan and Harry are truly no slouchers in this particular game. Let me tell you, the deal with Spotify was worth millions. But what's interesting is, as they decided to go into the second production of their, next phase of interviews, according to a very good source, a list of people was presented forward, a list apparently that inspired, and as ever we have to say, allegedly, the CEO to bracket out the next phase of money. Now, as we know, Spotify have decided to get rid of, remove, sadly axe, whatever you want to call it, quite a few employees due to the ill-advised signing decisions that the CEO made. Basically, you could look at it as bad decisions, which either way. They paid a lot of money out in the buoyant period for people that they thought people would download and pay to listen to. As we saw with Meghan and Harry's Archetypes first single, or first series should I say, it bombed. Now, I can tell you that they received a substantial amount, virtually a huge clout of money, which would have taken them almost up to the top. So the bottom line is they're not doing too badly out of this deal. Now, what's interesting is, obviously, as people are losing their jobs, I feel incredibly sorry for them. And as I've often said here on the show about people, it's never the people at the top that suffer, is it? It's the true hard workers, the innovative people that put these things together that lose out in the end. So for all of those that are jumping with joy and basically saying, oh, Meghan's been dumped by Spotify, yes, she may have on the long term. But trust me, this was no bad deal for Harry and Meghan. Of course, a lot of that money will get swallowed up with the ongoing legal fees, securities, and ongoing battles over here in the Royal Courts of Justice for Prince Harry's ongoing, never-ending battle with the United Kingdom's press. Either way, though, for now, they've got something to count. Neil Sean in the very heart of Yorkshire.